Let's kick off this program and call on stage our community engagement manager. Who's our community engagement manager? It's a new title because she manages thousands of volunteers across programs, as well as our communications and events. Our community engagement manager, Jenn Tamo, come on up.
Its beauty and grandeur are magnetic. It is the heart of this community, and it belongs to all of us. Yet without enough people to care for it, it could be in jeopardy. The resource I'm talking about is the Yuba River. As members of this community, we are here tonight because we all have a deep love for this place. And this deep love has translated to immense volunteerism over the past more than 30 years. Volunteers are the soul of the South Yuba River Citizens League, and without you, this organization wouldn't exist. At SYRCL, our volunteer participation is staggering. Can you believe that last September, 750 volunteers helped pack out 14,000 pounds of trash? That's 7 tons. And each January, more than 600 volunteers help transform Nevada City and Grass Valley into an inspiring artistic center of exchange. And thousands of locals and attendees leave feeling inspired and activated and engaged. SYRCL's volunteers are dedicated. The River Monitoring Program has been running strong for the past 16 years. March through November, without fail, we're testing for water quality measurements. And we're collecting a baseline archive of data. It's mixed up a little bit. And our volunteers are making a difference. Our river ambassadors are representing the values of this community. And we're speaking to visitors at the river each weekend throughout the summer, building a culture of stewardship. SYRCL's volunteers are talented and passionate and generous. And I know this because I look out into this room and I see so many of you. At SYRCL, we don't take any of you for granted. We appreciate all that you give to the river. And we know that you volunteer for more than just accomplishing these incredible feats. You volunteer to make friends, to be a part of a community, to explore and to learn new skills. And you volunteer for priceless experiences. I remember there is nothing like seeing the excitement and wonder that flashes across the face of a child who sees a salmon for the first time. And I hear it echoed time and time again that SYRCL's volunteers love what they do because they're making a difference in our community. And they're educating the next generation of legislators, teachers, parents, and they're growing the greater environmental movement. When you volunteer for SYRCL, you join a coalition of 3,500 members and 1,000 active volunteers strong, and you are joining a part of a movement. If you love the river, and if you love being with people who want to make a positive impact, then you're exactly the type of person we'd welcome on our team. And your commitment doesn't have to be 24/7. How much time do you have? Do you have one day a year, one day a month? We have a broad spectrum of volunteer opportunities. And we'd like to invite you to come volunteer for us this summer. We have so many exciting events coming up. We've got our River Ambassador training just around the corner, May 12th. And we're also partnering with the Sierra Fund for a really exciting public outreach and education event. We're posting fish consumption advisories. And what this means is we want to educate the community about what fish are safe and healthy to eat and which might pose a risk as a result of the legacy of mining in our watershed. So we'll be posting these fish guidelines so families and anglers can know what's healthy and safe to feed their families. And you also just heard about this amazing party that we're throwing in June. It wouldn't be possible without our incredible volunteers. If you would like to be a part of the fun, you can come join us June 4th. But tonight, one of the things I'm looking forward to most is honoring our Volunteer of the Year, Davidson. She is a volunteer who has not only thrown herself into 1 or 2 projects, she has been involved in a number of activities. In the winter, she volunteers for the Wild and Scenic Film Festival as a venue coordinator. This spring, she's in local classrooms as a water audit docent, teaching children about water conservation and consumption, and teaching them how to measure how much water their entire campus is using. She is a river ambassador, and she brings her daughter and her granddaughter to the river as well as volunteer river ambassadors. She is a Jane of all trades. She is also, the list goes on. She helps us with events. She helps us poster throughout the community. She's a salmon tour naturalist. And I just want to extend my deep gratitude to you, Kathy, for all you do for SYRCL. We thank you so much. You are an inspiration to me, and I know you're an inspiration to everyone in this room. If you would like to join me in welcoming and thanking Kathy Davidson.
Well, first I want to start off by thanking SYRCL for the honor they've given me as the Volunteer of the Year. SYRCL makes it incredibly easy and joyous to be a volunteer. The staff is absolutely amazing. They have over 1,000 volunteers, and if any of the volunteers are like me, it must be like herding cats to get things going in the right direction. But they do it. They always have a smile, and even after some of the days we pull that are 12-hour days when you're moving as fast as you can, they have positive things to say and great energy, and it's so much fun to be involved with them. And the adventures I get to have as a volunteer are amazing. Being a river ambassador with my daughter Shauna and my granddaughter Caitlin has been so much fun. I mean, what could be better than hiking the trails around the Yuba River and cleaning up, even if we are cleaning up buckets of dog poo. But the people that you meet on the river are there for having fun in the first place, and then they see what we're doing, and they're so gracious and thankful for what we're doing, and it makes you feel so good. And that's what I find in all the events I do. Yes, we work hard, but you couldn't find a finer group of people to be around, both the volunteers and the staff. And so I do it. It charges my batteries, which are getting a little slower these days, so I need that charge. And there's so much to do. And with climate change advancing quicker than predicted, with the environment in danger globally, with politicians who sometimes, to me, seem like they should be a part of a 3-ring circus instead of a 3-ring political system. They need us out there being a voice and being involved. So not only do I appreciate this incredible agency, SYRCL, and everything they do, but I also appreciate the fact that you're all here and you're engaged in the environment by your presence. And you're going to hear some incredible information about what SYRCL's done this year and their plan for the next 3 years. And you're going to hear about lots of opportunities for you to get involved. So I hope that in the future, I see you out there taking action and making a positive difference for our environment and our community. So thank you so much.